Еще надо смазать, похоже, эту стойку для микрофона. Она вообще там кошмар как скрипит. Так, привет всем. 21:17, 5 августа, Mass Effect 3, FemShep NG, 4 сложность, стрим 2. Сегодня же, после того, как мы утром закончили 2 Mass Effect, потом к 3 приступили и, собственно... Знаете, я после того, как закончил 3 Mass Effect, точнее, ну как стрим по 3 Mass Effect, я где-то час еще посидел, у меня просто начала раскалываться голова. И я уснул на 2 часа. Реально. Сейчас понимаю, что я рано не засну, где-нибудь только в полуночи начнет рубить, поэтому заняться, так скажем, нечем. Надо бы смотреть Critical Role догонять, потому что там такой эпик сейчас. Это просто жесть была на коне. Ну, Феникс Агна достигает успеха. Сейчас, погодите. Мне надо... Сейчас, погодите, я должен это фо отослать. Извиняюсь, но просто фо скачал 3 Mass Effect. Завтра, возможно, кстати, побегаем или послезавтра. Хотя послезавтра у него, наверное, времени не будет. В среду он улетает в глухую Сибирь куда-то. Продолжим. Да, нормально бегает FemShep.
First deployment is somewhere near Palaven. Reports say not to depend on comms.
I'll leave vid messages then, and you can do the same.
Well, they said that due to concerns about signal congestion, we're supposed to avoid sending messages at all. They're trying to keep war data coming through, so every data packet counts.
So, how am I supposed to talk with you then?
Решение мы не услышим.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to the Citadel. This is Docking Bay D-24. Note that due to recent events, official identification and weapons permits may be requested by CSAC personnel for routine verification.
What's with the heightened security?
New screening fields have been added in order to speed up processing at the security stations in each docking area. Citadel security screening technology uses highly advanced biometric authentication systems developed by the CERTA Foundation. Please note that any attempt to circumvent Citadel security measures will result in immediate incarceration.
Между прочим, можно вебку пониже сделать.
But you're on the Normandy, right? I saw it dock. It was last seen on Earth. Did Commander Shepard escape? She did, didn't she? So why would she be here unless she's seeing the Council?
Ma'am, I can't talk about that.
You don't have to. Commander Shepard.
What's going on here?
Commander, just who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help you.
Диана Аллерс такая.
I suppose you want an interview?
Even better.
Even better.
I'm a military reporter with the show called Battle Space. We're carried on just about all Council planets. My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
Why would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
Tell your producers yes for now. We'll see how it works out. Report to the ship as soon as possible. Any questions?
How much gear can I bring?
1 footlocker.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Incursions by enemy forces are being reported in Turian colonies.
Диана Аллерс. Так. А, Б же у нас. Вы.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Чё, вот, извиняюсь. Уж, ну вообще невероятно. Немножко погоняется. А где черт? Черт? Доктор Чаквас. Где-то в зоне. А вон она.
Welcome to Serta.
Запас пенициллина. Перуанский виски.
Thank you for coming to Serta. How can we help you?
To another hospital then. Someplace unsecured.
Thank you for shopping.
No human.
Here's Shepard now.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Wards, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with a Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Caden took the worst of it. How is he doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Major Alenko's resilience, as well as Dr. Michel's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
It's been 6 months, Doctor. How have you been?
Good.
У них было
I've been
полгода,
fortunate.
получается.
When they
Жесть.
impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors.
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word and I'm with you.
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking Bay D-24.
Господи, Чакус
Yes,
просто...
Commander. And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember,
Боевая
Joker's still aboard.
старушенца.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
Recent intel suggests that the entire Batarian hegemony has been
Доктор Карин Чакус, она должна в виде... Та-та-та-та-та-та-там.
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
Dr. Michel, it's been a long time. You've come a long way from that small clinic down in the wards.
Because of you, I don't know
А,
how to
я
live
помню.
with Fist and his thugs. Now I'm med physician in the Presidium clinic. You gave me this chance. I assume you're here about...
Я и забыл, что это она. Это та тетенька, которую, помните, в кабинете мы врывались с Гарусом туда. По-моему, с Гарусом.
How is Caden doing?
The head trauma was severe, but we reduced the swelling quickly. These types of injury can go either way. He hasn't regained consciousness yet, but his vitals are strong, so I'm optimistic. You can go see him if you like. He's just down the hall.
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff. It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
How are your medical supplies holding up?
We're well stocked now, but I can't say I'm not worried about the future. We've posted guards on our reserves. War profiteering has already begun.
This war may leave a lot of injured people homeless. Can the Citadel clinics care for them all?
We're fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the worst. I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
incursions by enemy forces are being reported in Turian colonies. Fighting is said to have reached Paladin.
Уи.
Touch and go. Good work, Dr. Freya. Narrow splint's still the best course of action.
I'll see if we have the required spatial bindings. Meet you back here.
Ты чё, упал, что ли? Чё ты встаешь? Вредно вставать. Здесь тут, кстати, вообще мир поживее сделали.
Hi, Doctor. Didn't expect to see you again so soon.
Well, we need to prescribe you another round of antibiotics.
For when I ship out?
I have some bad news. Your squad applied the Medigel correctly, but infection had already set in by the time they found you. I'm sorry. I'm afraid we have to remove your leg below the knee.
What? But I don't understand. It doesn't even hurt.
It would if we took you off the painkillers, Lieutenant.
Видите, какая печаль тут. Да, отдельно это. Вот здесь Кайден лежит. Ой.
Hey, Caden. Don't know if you can hear me, but since you can't tell me to get the hell out either, I'm gonna take my chances.
Хватит валяться, солдат.
You've got to fight. We need you in this. Seeing you in action again reminding me you're a hell of a soldier. The Alliance could sure use you. I could use you. You need anything, Doc, let me know.
Озвучка у FemShep лучше, чем у мужика. Более эмоционально как-то для... Не знаю. Как-то контрастнее. Что... Блин, у FemShep... Вы посмотрите на эти руки. Реально, это что за... Это точно N7, она даже...
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
Она что-нибудь в состоянии вообще поднять?
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Советник Удына. Волуса.
Please tell the Primacy that the Vol Protectorate wishes to assist with the Alliance project. We had a Prothean obelisk that might have helped. Sadly, it was lost in the Shrike Abyssal. Nevertheless, we are committed to helping both the Turian Empire and the Human Alliance.
Посольство людей. Ну мы сейчас за Гарусом полетим так-то. Не так уж и плохо.
Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for my son.
But we spoke about this already. I told you about his mission and...
Nonsense. I just filled out the paperwork. He's very punctual when he's on the field. He checks in every week. Only, he hasn't checked in for a while now. A month. Anyway, I'd like to file an expedited contact request.
Yes, of course, ma'am. But the notes on his file state he's not under a contact ban.
Oh, you already looked. How kind of you. I'm just so worried. It's not like him to go quiet for so long.
As soon as I get news, ma'am, I'll let you know as soon as I get news.
Thank you. You're such a nice young woman. You know, you remind me of my daughter-in-law.
Судьбы. Здрасте. У вас анимация какая-то замершая. Пойдем скажем привет Удине. Первое это СБ.
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Commander Shepard? Commander Humanity has questions.
Да.
Damn press.
See, you're keeping the peace.
Yeah.
А дрон-то своего она оставила?
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts? I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Counselor Udina. Well, maybe you would, but I gotta live here. I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for promotion like some other officers. I'm not even sure why he picked me. I never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
Don't lose your edge. You might need it.
Oh, wouldn't mind an excuse to get my fingers dirty. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close.
Почему здесь двери так долго открываются? А фиг его знает. Добро пожаловать, терминал Спект. Сведения о Курианском флоте. Гнев и паладин. Эх. Здесь же исследований нет, как во второй. И все через навыки.
Councillor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
We've got our own problems, Councillor. Earth is not in this alone.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By our reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
By your reports.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked by the Reapers. And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Each of us faces a similar situation. Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders. If we lend you our strength to help Earth, our own worlds will fall.
We must fight this enemy together.
And so we should just follow you to Earth?
Even if we were to unite our fleets, do you really believe we could defeat the Reapers?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan, a blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing it together, but it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
The scales. It would be a colossal undertaking.
No. I forwarded the plans to Admiral Hackett. The remnants of the human fleet are already gathering resources to begin construction.
Our initial calculations suggest it is very feasible to build.
If we work together.
Have you considered that the Reapers destroyed the Protheans? What good did this weapon do?
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you really believe this can stop the Reapers?
Liara believes it can work, and so do I. And while I haven't always agreed with Udina, he's right about this. We need to stand together, now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
The cruel and unfortunate truth is that while the Reapers focus on Earth, we can prepare and regroup.
We are convening a summit amongst our species. If we can manage to secure our own borders, we may once again consider aiding.
I'm sorry, Commander. That is the best we can do.
Shepard, meet me in my office.
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
Вообще, что тут, блин?
They're a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard. We may have a spot on the Council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
They're scared,
Товарищ
looking after
Церберы.
themselves.
Our people are scared, and we are looking out for them the best we know how.
Counselor?
Commander, I can't give you what you need, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Primarch Vidorian called the War Summit, but we lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed without him. The Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch Vidorian undetected.
So far, you've only explained how I can help you.
It might seem that way. But the leaders of this summit will be the ones deciding our future. The fate of our fleets, where they fight, and with whom.
Вы видите, как у них вот и верхние губы, у них все шевелится. В Андромеде вот этих анимаций нет у турианцев. Они просто вот так говорят, вот так, вот так, вот так. А вот говорят они вот так вот.
I've done all I can to help. The rest is up to you. There is one other thing. The Council wanted me to tell you, we've chosen to uphold your Spectre status. And various resources will be made available to you. Good day.
Well, that went well.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
Блин, ну у Дина, конечно, кабинет. Я бы никогда в таком кабинете бы не работал.
And for what? Apologies that boil down to maybe later. If we don't figure out something, maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity has created some goodwill in the galaxy. Now we cash in our chips. I will get what funding I can, what materials I can, and spread the message. Help the humans, help yourselves. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be
не поможет вообще нифига. Тут надо хорошие, крутые движки.
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Many. It's monstrous to think of them being snuffed out, of course, but the part that gets me is Arcturus. I must have known most of the Alliance Parliament on a first-name basis. I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries. Rose Garden stuff, but to have it all gone.
I should go.
I'll be here.
Там Удина полный. На видности жнецов. Что, Наполавин? Способности жнецов. Никудина, капитан Бейли. Аль-Джилани Джеймс.
Commander Shepard.
Сейчас.
Hey, Commander. Liara told me the Council's not interested in helping us.
Something like that.
Why would they? Look at this place. There's no war here. People are whispering about it. They're talking about it, but they don't really believe it.
I take it this is your first time here with the elite of the galaxy.
I've been to the Citadel, but never up here on the Presidium. It's not right. It looks pretty, calm and peaceful. But it's not right. It's all just an illusion.
It was peaceful. Once.
But was it? Really? I mean, when push comes to shove, they're just gonna turtle up. Hope it don't hit them too, right? They'd rather believe in this than face the truth.
I can hardly believe it myself. Like everything back on Earth was some kind of nightmare.
Yeah. That's what I hate most. It's like this place wants you to forget that.
So, you still want to go back to Earth?
Hell yeah, but...
But?
You were right. So was Anderson. We can't stop them alone. Besides, it looks like you're gonna have your hands full convincing these pendejo politicians to help us. And I'm up for it. Whatever it takes.
Glad to hear it.
I'm gonna head down to some of the lower levels where they keep it real. You got some spare time? You should come and find me.
Maybe I'll do that.
Incursions by enemy forces are being...
Commander Shepard. Commander Shepard. Khalisah bint Seen and Al-Jilani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect from the Alliance?
I came to get help for Earth. For everyone.
What about all the people suffering while you play politics with the Council? What about them? How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
Kalisa, we're doing everything we can.
Before they cut the feeds, there were so many dead.
I'm gonna stop the Reapers or die trying, but I need your help. Keep asking the hard questions. Don't let the Council forget about Earth.
I will. Thank you, Commander.
А ее можно бить каждую часть.
We haven't always seen eye to eye, but I'm glad you're on our side.
Калиса Бенсинан Аль-Джелани.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
Там...
Now arriving at
Не,
Docking
никого.
Bay
Окей.
D24.
Позже, значит, будет. 2 еще района откроются. Ой, пошли сны. Вообще первый раз это видеть очень крепотно. Очень крепотно. Вжух, и он пропадает. Подбегу, он сгорит. Было бы прикольно, если бы он развернулся и был бы хаском. Уи. Куда? Что за телепортация?
Liara.
I've been forwarding the Turian Councilor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you all right?
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
Caden almost died on Mars. People around me have a tendency to get hurt. Or worse.
Caden's a soldier. He knows the risks, as do you. And he's a fighter. He'll pull through.
I hope you're right.
Don't blame yourself, Commander.
Commander Shepard, I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
I was just leaving.
Commander Shepard, I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Traynor with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the
Надо
retrofit?
насчет Келли Чемберс
The ship's
посмотреть.
in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Edie's an AI. Fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades. In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination. You can also check your messages at your private terminal. The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis. The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCom.
Commander, Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
We did present them with a lot of unknowns. They're feeling threatened and want immediate solutions, not theories.
Theories are all we've got right now. What's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device, when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
What about Earth, sir?
We'll just have to hope Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
Hack it out. Набор для модификации брони. Это помню, минимум. Надо до максимума доводить. Спецназа N7, Диана Алерс, Минерала, Калиса, Бинта, Синан. Вообще... 30 спецназа 375. Это что за фигня? Там 50 должно быть, по-моему. У меня 2 было из сетевой переведено. Товарища. Была лаборатория.
Commander, the Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
Нас... Перевозок. Робопёс. Оружен 7. Новая снайперская винтовка. Корианский флот, отряд спецназов N7. Подарок с возвращением. Улучшение от глифа. Командование Альянса. Иден Прайм. Ну, святилище никуда не денется.
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They're doing everything they can.
Did they at least validate our parking? Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them. You know, for old time's sake.
For old time's sake. Докчел. А, вот она, эта собачка. Здравствуйте.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So, you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. With my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega. Though I believe the only weapon he really cares to maintain is himself.
You know you love the show, Esteban.
The first retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. I'm not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
Just like the original Normandy.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
На список челнок
Keep up the
ля-ля.
hard work, but don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
Ту-ту-ту-ту. Повседневка. Вот это, кстати, неплохая. Респиратор. Обновление. Пускай пока так будет. Комплекты тоже как бы. Уи. Вы разговариваете о чем-то или нет? Нет. Улучшение оружия, винтовка защитник, разоритель Цербера. Обалдеть. Вот это, кстати, хорошее оружие в этом сетевухе. Мне нравится. Нравилось, по крайней мере. Инсим герой.
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the council?
Same as usual. Non-committal, unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yep. We're going to rescue a Turian Primarch from Palaven.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You come down here for something? Or are you just looking?
I did just come to chat, but I might stay for the show.
Have to work harder than that if you want me to blush. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well...
Как можно отцепиться, да? Послушный список вы уже знаете.
Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
Oh, I can dance.
Между прочим, видел то ли на Вики анализ вот здесь и анимации, так скажем.
Don't let my good looks fool you, Vega. I got my share of scars.
You remind me of my old CO.
Oh, yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
Мол, Вега тут совершенно не умеет
With
сражаться.
most of my squad, protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
Just a guess.
You a shrink too?
No, but that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So, maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war!
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are...
Как она... Он весит под килограммов 100. А она тонкая палочка. Как вообще?
Anytime.
Hey. Thanks for the dance, Lola.
Lola, huh?
You kinda look like a Lola.
You're cute. So I'll let you get away with it. For now.
That's it. Now you made me blush. Hey again. What's up?
Душевное состояние.
You still want to head back?
Hell yeah. But I get it now. It's not where I'd be most useful. Not yet, anyway.
We'll get back there.
I know. And I'll do whatever it takes to get us there, Commander.
Maybe no more shuttle crashes.
No promises now that I've gotten the taste for it. Besides, I like to keep Esteban on his toes.
You got family back on Earth?
Yeah, an uncle. Retired military. Got a few cousins I haven't heard from in a while.
You and your uncle close?
Yep. He was the reason I joined the Marines and was about the only good thing in my life after my mom died.
No dad?
He's there. Somewhere. But I'm not sure I'd call him family. Not anymore. I would like to find out how my uncle's doing, though.
I take it you and Lieutenant Cortez know each other?
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my squad were stationed. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy.
Just don't tell him I said so. It'd go to his head.
What's with you and the nicknames?
It's just my way of remembering people. Some people just don't match their names, you know? So, I just give them a new one.
So I'm a Lola, huh?
Yeah, my best friend's sister growing up was Lola. Older sister. Hot. Tough.
Right. You mentioned a mission you had against the collectors. What happened?
Есть
Pretty much what I
мультфильм
said. Things went
про
too
вот
far,
это.
and I was one of the few to make it out. If you want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to get me really drunk, or...
Or what?
That's about it. Sorry, Commander. Just not interested in talking about that. Next topic?
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
Тун-тун-тун-тун. Инженерная палуба. А что здесь в инженерной палубе-то?
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry.
Elcor cry. Блин, а здесь же был, мол, Заид. По-моему. Да, здесь был Заид, и притом здесь была мусорка. Здесь у нас Жек было. Модель серый посредник. Мало, Джек. Мало.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chalk was asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
Your Alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Что не так с камерами?
Glad to be aboard.
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Чиз, Алексей. Эшли Уильямс, третья слева, видите? Ричард Дженкинс, предпоследний. Пресли. Так, парочку секунд. Келли Чамберс. В третьей части ее спасти надо. Я ни разу это не делал. Я все время не понимал, как это делать. Надо напомнить. Все время забываю. Секретарь-психолог. Сейчас. Несколько месяцев спустя Шепард может встретиться с Келли в доках на Цитадели. При этом она появится только в том случае, если у нее и капитана был обед в каюте, после чего Келли предложил кормить рыбок. Здесь военных ресурсов. Ну, этого обеда не было во второй части. Так что... Здесь вообще никого не будет. Дейна нет. Здесь у нас была это. Как ее звали-то? Касуми. Окна позакрывали почему-то. Туалет, конечно, топовые. Здесь у нас Самара была.
Commander? Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old med bay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
I guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. The procedure we did for your scarring has produced a lovely synthetic protein overlay. And your body has accepted the implants quite nicely.
It had better. Sure didn't come cheap.
That's it. You're the picture of health.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be
Правильные
guilt.
слова.
We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship. We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them. So no, I don't regret it one.
You've never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
How's our inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care,
See you
Shepard.
around, доктор. See you around. У меня такое ощущение, что... Нет, нормально все. Руководство по игре. Умение, умение. Если что, на деформирующий патрон мы сможем переключиться. Причем, конечно, ее вот здесь вот ставили. Логово серого посредника.
Commander Shepard, it's a pleasure to see you again.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
Meeting with the council didn't go too well, huh?
It was less than ideal.
I'm shocked.
At least the council can't deny the Reapers exist. But I'm not sure how much comfort that is while they bicker over which portion of the galaxy to save.
Wow. Becoming the big info brokers turned you into a real cynic, Liara. I like it.
I'm flattered. I think.
Циник. Так, 2 секунды в туалет отбежать. Тикс. Что здесь? Набор для улучшения брони? А, можно либо то, либо другое. Честно, я не знаю, что здесь выбрать-то. Боезапас это хорошо, но щиты это еще лучше.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. People were finally starting to listen before the Reapers came. If we'd had a little more time, maybe Earth wouldn't. I'm sorry. I understand if you don't want to talk about it.
The thought means a lot, Liara. Thanks.
You're welcome. And since I didn't mention it before, it's good to be back, Shepard.
Приобретено увеличение силы щита. Ну, не здесь это очень... Знаете, вот закрыть, вот... Только еще, чтобы вот не просвечивала вся... Это, и было бы уютненько вот здесь вот. Вот вы посмотрите. Клевый диванчик такой со столиком. Здесь клевый диванчик со столиком. Хочешь сел туда, хочешь сел туда. Анские записи. С тазиком. Агента Ферона. Ха. Нормально.
Hello again, Shepard.
Давайте потом поговорим. Да, попозже поговорим. Спасибо. Давайте уже. Каюта капитана. Почта, выбор спутников. Я уже все сделал. Что-то здесь во времена Цербера как-то по-другому было, не?
Commander, come to check on your new recruit?
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Next time you need something, just ask. You're not alone here.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
Цитадели, когда она поднимает эту щетку, это просто 10
My
из 10.
toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
I'm surprised you're worrying about a toothbrush. We got bigger problems right now.
Oh, believe me. Seeing the Reapers on Earth was terrifying. But I won't help anybody by bursting into tears here in the CIC.
Трейнер клёвая. Она не такая наивная, как Чемберс.
It's you. And if flagging your messages and managing strategic intel helps you in any way, then it's worth it.
Where are you from originally?
A colony in the Terminus systems, actually. Though I studied on Earth, at Oxford. My parents were from London. They loved Earth, but they wanted the freedom a colony life could offer. Even if that freedom has its share of danger. If I recall correctly, you grew up on Mindwar.
Given what happened to Earth, I don't think we can count on anywhere being safe right now.
Quite true, Commander.
Carry on, Specialist.
Это все читал. Чистое мастерство — это обучалка, которая вообще не нужна. Вы можете проникнуть в захваченную жнецами систему, используя маскировочную систему Нормандии. В захваченных системах можно обнаружить выживших, добычу или ценные разведданные. Но я сразу хочу на Палавин. Надо, кстати, погромче все-таки музыку сделать. Что-то она какая-то... Музыка почему-то очень тихая. Давайте Палавин. Почему у меня еще что-то там? Зеки стримить. Надо вырубать некоторые штуки. Там в Тарков играют. Давайте пройдемте вот это. И вот это хотел, в принципе, только и пройти, но что-то заболтался с кораблем изначально. Своего задания. Давайте... Надо же посмотреть. Дигерис. Здесь, слава богу, так копать ничего не надо. Знамя первого полка.
Evasion successful. Reapers eluded.
Нет, идите нафиг.
Faster than light jump successful.
Давайте сюда. Здесь, кстати, если заканчивается бабло, то все очень плохо. 800 единиц горючего. Куда это все? 650 единиц горючего.
Evasion successful. Reapers eluded.
Ярос.
Faster than light jump successful. Evasion successful.
Сейчас. Тут от того, как залетишь в систему...
Reapers eluded.
Иранский флот. Тихо. Не надо меня стопать.
Faster than light jump successful.
У нас здесь будет один фиг, женицы будут. Минная. Заполучим Гарус и на этом все. Урон от оружия. Урон от оружия. Щиты. Ты. Не знаю, мне нравится у него обычная броня, хотя вот это тоже клево. Скорость восстановления умения. Скорость восстановления умений. Урон от умения. Урон от умения. Дайте вот это пока. Скорость восстановления. Так, вот это я уберу к чертям. Это не нужно. Ну да, ураган вот норм. Крестоносец, Ригор, Яд, Пиранья. Почему бы ему пиранью не дать? Зажигательные патроны. Вот без переноса здесь что, с первого уровня, что ли, качаются персонажи? Как-то грустно. Риперс это это?
Oh no. No. Palaven.
We have an old friend there.
Holy hell. They're getting decimated.
Strongest military in the galaxy, and the Reapers are obliterating it.
Was it like this on Earth?
Yes.
Shepard. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Commander, the LZ's getting swarmed.
James, open that hatch.
Да, пойдем надирать задницы. Да неужели я с этой пушкой бегал? Надо посмотреть. Потому что помню, что она вроде черненькая была. Давайте, я что, посмотреть не могу, что ли? Я могу посмотреть. YouTube. Я же люблю смотреть свои записи. Кто же еще их будет смотреть, если не я, да? Так, где? Сейчас, погодите. Так. This Morrowind. Да. Да. Трилогия. Да, вот, по-моему, вот это. До Андромеды, который идет. С чем я бегал? Умри. Да господи, сколько можно-то? Черная вдова. Валькирия 7. Промет. Хакет. Ля-ля-ля, тополя, Хакет, здравствуй. Да, я бегал с этой пушкой. И кидался толкалками. Ага. Да, я с этой пушкой бегал. Возможно, надо подумать над... Прежде чем улучшать, подумать надо. Жалко, здесь издалека не показывают эти штуки. Я подумаю над тем двойным. По 2 выстрела делает. Ну, реально классная пушка. Еще 250.
Saw bigger ones on Earth. A whole lot of them.
Гадос. Блин, я все время, когда Лиара упоминает богиню, я вспоминаю Клауд. Блок данных. Гадюка.
Try them again. I command West Airfield. Do you read? Nothing, sir. Not even static. Try them again. Respectfully, sir. We've been getting nothing for it. That's an order.
Domestic, get your men up on that north barricade.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Bartis, find a way to get that comm tower operational.
Sir.
General?
Commander Shepard, heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
I've come to get Primarch Fedorian.
Primarch Fedorian is dead. His shuttle was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
That's gonna complicate things. How bad is it, General?
We just lost about 400 men in half an hour. We set up camps on this moon as an advanced position to flank the enemy.
400 это не так уж и много.
A sound strategy. Just...
irrelevant.
Exactly. The sheer force of the Reapers seems to make them immune to that sort of tactic. The Primarch and his men found that out the hard way.
I'm sorry. I hear he was a good man.
And a friend. He would have been an outstanding diplomat.
So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out. Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close enough to repair it.
Don't worry, General. I'll get your tower operational.
Thank you, Commander. I'll take care of things on this end.
All right, let's go.
И так этот.
To the left of the main barricade in front of Palaven.
Let's go.
Пистолеты. Может, с пистолетами побегать? Нафиг эту пушку. Слишком быстро улетает. А не Декар. Ятаган. Ну все вроде. Так, куда нам? Сюда. А здесь у нас, да, мы здесь все собрали вроде как. Биотик, инженер и солдат. Прямо в анекдоте каком-то. Да там не хасков бояться-то надо. В общем, с этой пушкой лучше не прицеливаться. Она не гуляет, когда не прицеливаешься.
We can't repair it from this panel. Liara, see if you can repair it.
I'll go up and have a look. If you can keep husks from climbing up behind me, I'd appreciate it.
Here they come.
Ready, James?
Hell yeah. Let's take them.
О, как хорошо-то.
General, do you read? The comm tower is now operational.
Much appreciated, Commander. I'll contact Palaven Command.
Let me know when you've got something. I'll help your men till I hear from you.
Understood.
Shepard out.
Прям как... Да, 2 раза так. По халтурным местам. Ну, такое ощущение, что я здесь что-то здесь не взял.
Go ahead. I have information from Palavan Command. Please return ASAP.
On our way.
О, уровень. Могу взять перегрузку, могу выносливость, могу 2 защитные турели взять. Пожалуй, что я и сделаю. Здесь я, наверное, криво патрона возьму. Это будет... Не знаю, вот, короче, вот поверху, наверное, пойду. Прячешься или чё? Не, стоп, ты вообще что ли того? Ты чё, леса нет? Ты двигаешься и дышишь.
What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead or MIA.
I need someone, I don't care who, as long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
I'm on it, Shepard. We'll find you the Primarch.
Туранский солдат.
Garrus.
Vicarian, sir. I didn't see you arrive.
At ease, General.
Вольный генерал, нифига себе, да.
I'm hard to kill. You should know that.
Good to see you again. I thought you'd be on Palavan.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palavan. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advising.
James, this is Garrus Vicarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
Здесь же практически старая команда собирается.
Palavan Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus. His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning. Lifelong military, gets results, popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
What do you mean?
On Tatris, during the uprisings, his squad discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian separatists did. Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians, and when both groups had worn each other down, Victus moved back in. Didn't lose a man.
Bold strategy. But wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
Primarch Victus. That should be something to see.
You think he can get the job done?
We both know conventional strategy won't beat the Reapers. Right now, he could be our best shot. And I trust him.
Okay, let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in!
Can this wait, Joker? We're in the middle of a war zone.
We've got a situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
I need the Normandy standing by. We may have to bug out.
Should I go back and take a look?
Do it. Garrus, you said you were with Victus this morning?
Я думал, что не буду выбирать. Зачем буду выбирать?
Could be anywhere out there.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
Incoming harvester, headed for the airfield.
Сборщики.
General, tell Primarch Victus we'll rendezvous here. In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
Are you kidding?
Гадюка.
I'm right behind you.
Аэродром. тяжело дышишь.
Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to, is all. Adrenaline's better than oxygen any day. Just me, or do those Reapers look like Turians? You're right, they do.
Гарус-то надо прокачать. Так, на мину, турианский бунтарь. Сделаем из него бога войны. Ну что, побежали. Надо докачаться бы.
I think we're done here.
Запасы. Генерал Каринфус. И сейчас обратно побежим.
Shepard, come in. Go ahead. Still trying to raise the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main barricade. If the Reapers breach it, we're done.
Можно прям мне в лицо сказать? Нет? Окей. Мясо. Надо самому перезаряжать, оно не остывает. Я думал, оно остывает. Может, хватит мне тут хасков присылать? Не, вообще, что это за космодесант?
Holy hell! What
Блин, вот это я вообще их убиваю. За типа их невозможно раскатать.
What's the word of the Primarch?
Зато броню я раскатываю на ура.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepherd out. Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus. How far?
Should be pretty quick, unless we find trouble.
Гарусу, вот, кстати, вот эту пушку, которую у меня надо.
Damn it. Look at Palaven. That blaze of orange. The big one. That's where I was born.
That's rough. Still have family there?
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
Are you putting up a good fight?
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out of you? If they'd only listen to your warnings about the Reapers.
Это да.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this.
Можно зачем было быстрее построить всю вот эту фигню, мигню и... Вот это я их ушатал.
I never should have left Earth.
It's gonna be bad all over.
Leaving the fight just pisses me off.
But you're here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight to make nice in some boardroom.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the Reapers alone.
Да уж.
You okay?
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Have you seen General Victus?
Half hour ago. In itself.
Okay, good luck.
Yes, sir.
Commander, how many troops in that crash? 50? 75?
Not sure.
Sounds right.
В каком крушении?
Hard to see a beautiful ship like that go down.
Норм.
That was a little closer than I'd like.
Это мне нравится, да. Гарус. Именно так. Блин, мне такое ощущение, вот когда идешь вот это, что я в Destiny играю. Блин, в Destiny теперь захотелось поиграть. Понимаете, насколько все плохо?
Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them.
Да, благодаря Шепарду.
Solarians came up with it.
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
So they won't be joining us.
Too bad. I fought with the Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
Ничего, помиримся с Кроганами. Никогда не буду выбирать соларианцев. Это самый большой отстой, который только есть.
That sounds bad.
Okay, double time. No Reapers taking this Primarch from me.
Right behind you.
Зачистить лагерь.
Moving to the compound.
Moving. Right behind you.
Вообще, быстро. Я шатал этот дамаг. Это невероятно. Я не верю, что их так можно быстро убивать за инженера. Вот просто не верю. Второй дяденька.
Looks grim. It's been a brutal fight for these guys. But the tide's turning. Understood.
И надо обычный пистолет, короче, взять, потому что... Не, инженер мне... Блин, одет все равно прикольный, но...
Roger that. I'm on it.
Инженер один фиг мне нравится, так скажем, относительно поменьше, но... Не, он мне нравится больше, но... Это как его... Сказать-то, господи. Стилизация просто не очень. Я люблю все-таки за каких-то псиоников играть и так далее. За магов, волшебников.
General Victus?
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Not Commander. I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciate it.
General, you're needed off planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fedorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
I'm Primarch of Palaven. Negotiating for the Turian hierarchy?
Yes.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
What makes you think you're not qualified?
I'm not really a by-the-book kind of guy, and I piss people off. My family's been military since the Unification War. War is my life. It's in my bones. But that kind of passion is deceptive. Can make you seem reckless when you're anything but.
War is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like that. You're right.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers. See this devastation, Primarch? double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this moon.
Without him up there, there's a good chance we lose everything.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed CSEC officer, vigilante, and I'm the expert advisor? Think you can win this thing, Shepard?
Yeah. I don't know, Garrus, but I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Надо называть стримы волосы в цвет концовки. Я придумал.
Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them, not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
That's a pretty tall order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
The Krogan?
Looks like your summit just got a lot more interesting.
Сразу Гарусу забрали.
The Asari have been down this road before, Commander Shepard.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I tried to smooth things over with the Salarian Dalatras. To say she's upset would be a monumental understatement.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Sad to say, but any effort to ally these disparate groups seems doomed to failure. And I'm sure you understand that we cannot afford to waste time with the Reapers knocking at our door. This must be my final word. I'm sorry, but the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
I wish you luck, Commander. Goodbye.
Далантресса ведет себя как эталонное ТП. Там все расы ведут себя как эталонные... Не буду говорить кто. Вообще, ты же вроде там в Таркове. Блин, я хотел заканчивать. Наверное. Блин. Кощей. Кощей. Инженеры — это трындец. Понимаешь, сейчас с бронебойками и с воспламенением эти вот большущие трения, сделанные из кроганов и из... Короче, звери, я не помню, как их называют. Они просто улетают. На 4-й сложности они просто бум, и их нет. Я 3 сейчас, они даже до меня не добежали. На 3-й сложности за адептом деформация, деформация, закидываю, они не подыхают. Здесь все. Никаких проблем, я даже это не потратил, там было.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir, but the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Ой, давайте сохранюсь. Тут 79-й Туранский флот. Завтра, может быть, поиграю с в этом. Было бы неплохо в сетевуху просто ради фана поиграть. Раз уж... Раз уж, как это сказать... Раз уж дело есть, так скажем, вот. Ладно, спокойной ночи всем. Тут хоть и... ну 2 часа постримилось нормально. Сегодня постримилось вообще замечательно, я бы сказал. Да прошли 2-й Mass Effect. К 3-му приступили и Третий, кстати, Mass Effect, он покороче второго в некотором плане. Тут им больше интересных, так скажем, вещей, поэтому она пройдется быстрее, я думаю. Так что всем спокойной ночи, всем пока, увидимся, наверное, завтра.